Hi friends, how are you all? Today we are continuing our remaining topic. Our remaining topic is reasons of consumer exploitations. Exploitations means misuse. First of all, we will understand what is the meaning of consumer. The person who, what is consumer and who is a consumer? The person who has the purchasing power to buy goods and service to satisfy his wants is called a consumer. The person who has made payment in lieu of any purchase of goods or service is called a consumer. The person who has promised to make payment for purchase through installments or hire purchase system is also called a consumer. Such a consumer has legal protections under the Consumer Protections Act. Traders and producers take undue advantage of consumers by exploiting them in different ways due to their ignorance, lack of awareness, illiteracy, lack of tendency to become organized and fight against exploitations. Uh, Consumer have limited informations. It is also a reason. In the absence of information regarding quality, price, weight, conditions of use after sales service, warranty or guarantee, etc., the consumer gets cheated due to the limited informations. Limited supply also reasonable. An artificial scarcity is created when supply of a product is not in accordance with the demand. Under such situations, traders take undue advantage by overpricing. Then competition is also a reason. When a single producer or a group of producers have their monopoly in the productions and sale of commodity, they may tend to exploit consumers by selling defective commodities or of low quality. Our next next consumer awareness in consumer protections. There are a need to stop exploitations of consumer in different ways to protect rights and to provide mental and physical security. In India, description means discuss regarding consumer protections because in misbehavior towards consumers and their exploitation means misuse, was made for the first times in a Kautilya's Arthashastra, which describes misbehavior of traders towards consumer and his exploitations. Consumer means grahak, and traders means seller. We find mention of punishments for under measurement of goods and adulterations or duplications. American President John Franklin Kennedy underlined present for rights of the consumer on March 15, 1962 in the Parliament of America. He expressed soreness means painful on the thought the opinion of the consumer is not heard. International organization consumers international organizations consumers international published notifications showing rights of consumer on 15 March 1983. So 15 March is observed as World Consumer Day every year. Afterwards, in its meeting on 16 April 1985, the UN declared ad-basic consumer right in its bill United Nations guidelines for consumer protections. According to this, it recommended every nation of the world to set up effective legal structure for rights and interest protections of consumers. For this, Indian Parliament formed National Consumer Protection Act at 1986, which was signed and permitted by the President on 24 December 1986. So every year 24 December is celebrated as National Consumer Right Day in India. Gujarat government had implemented Gujarat Consumer Protection Act 1988 on 18th February 1980, and as per this, legal action for consumer protection has been undertaken. Dear students, please underline these. These are very important words. Please underline and please remain it. Okay, if you learn it carefully, it will be useful for your exam. Okay, our next topic is rights of consumer. Here consumers have different types of rights. Let's see First, understand who is consumer. The person who has the purchasing power to buy goods and service to satisfy his want is called consumer. Now, consumer has many types of rights. Let's see. First topic is right to safety. Right, what is the meaning of right to safety? The right to safety means right to know the dangers of life and environment while buying the goods. Second is right to seek redressal. Can seek redressals of the complaint against the unfair practices of the producer and can also claim a fair settlement of his grievances. Next is the right to services of essential life. Right to continuous and timely service like cooking gas, electricity, telephone, railways, post and telegraph. Right to information. Right to know the price, quality, measurement, purity of the goods and the various ways to that producers resort to exploit them. Next is right to choose. The consumer is king and has purchasing power, so he has the right to choose the various goods and examine them. Right to consumer educations. Right to know all matters related to his and safety, his interest and safety. Next is right to get compensations if exploited by being given below quality or defective goods. Next is right to be heard. Right to present his view in a debate on consumer protections. He has the right to representations in consumer firms. Right against exploitations through unfair trade practice. Right to seek justice and protections if he is exploited by malpractice like underweighing, high price, poor quality, or lack of after sale services. Now these are the rights of these were the rights of consumers. Okay, now duties of consumer. Let's see which type of duty of a consumer. Let's see. The duties under the Consumer Protections Act in 1986 are: while purchasing any goods or service, the consumer should insist on information regarding quality, price, date of expiry, weight, guarantee, and after sale service. The consumer should always buy good bearing egg mark and ISI quality mark. They should insist on bill or additional receipt for the goods and service purchased. They should form consumer protections organizations and should spread consumer awareness among the people. They should make genuine complaints and immediately draw the attention of the traders towards adulterated or spurious goods so that errant producers and traders know that consumers will ask for redressal for their grievances. Alert consumers should write their complaints and expenses of injustice in newspapers so that others benefit and increase their awareness. Goods with certified measures of weight only should be bought, and if a trader is not using them, then the attention of the local office of the weight and measure department should be drawn. The seals of gas cylinders should be checked. The meter of the rickshaw driver should be brought to zero reading while boarding. Petrol should be filled after resetting meter of zero. Kerosene should be purchased by checking that form high settle down for right measurement. Our important and next topic is logo, egg mark or logo. Logo and egg mark, these are very important for us. Let's see. The government has started an organization called the Bureau of Indian Standard, BIS. Please underline, that provides certificates of quality. Here you can see Bharat Sarkar, Government of India, egg mark logo, then Bengals. These are a logo. The Bureau of Indian Standards, it was formerly known as Indian Standard Institute, ISI, Indian Standard Institute, in 1947 to regulate quality. From 1986 it is known as BIS. BIS means Bureau of Indian Standards. It provides standardizations to industrial products such as textile, chemicals, insecticides, products of rubber, cement, electronic gadget, etc. Egg mark is the certification given to agricultural products like forest product, horticulture and animal products by Marketing and Intelligence Department, DMI. The Ministry of Agriculture. It is implemented under Agriculture Product Act 1937. ECO is a quality mark that is given to soap, detergent, pepper, lubricating oil, packing material, color chemicals, power coating, battery, cosmetics. The mark of FPO is used in jam, fruit juice, squash fruits, or vegetable packed in tin. Next topic and doubt is okay, who can file a complaint or how to file a complaint. First, let's see. Government, consumer himself. Second, central government, state government or government in union territories, consumer society or common law, other prevailing laws representing consumer on behalf of consumers on the matter in which it is in the interest of all our consumers. This type of people can file a complaint, but where and how to file a complaint. A victim may file a complaint in simple and clear language, either typed or handwritten, written, or through email. If the victim goes to the court through lawyer, then it is affidavit. Name the applicant and applicant address, contact number should be there in applications. Write detailed descriptions of complaint and give the reason for complaining clearly without any fear, because consumer is the king of market. Enclose copy of supportive evidence or documents related to executions. Never give the original evidence. Never give the original evidence. Enclose bill receipt of payments if the payments has been done by check, attach counter or give details of check. Enclose copy of conditions mentioned by seller, copy of advertisement, pamphlet of prospectus means dekhao karu. Complaint may be lodged in any consumer forum by submitting appropriate fee as per amount or concessions claims. So, consumer may lodge a complaint within 2 years of emergency or reason of complaint. Any consumer may call on Gujarat State Helpline toll-free number 1800-233-0222 or digital level helpline number 1800-114000 for consumer related complaint, as well as for special information about law and guidance. So dear students, here we completing our unit number 18, price rise and consumer awareness. Okay, question and answer I will send you next period. Okay, thank you.